Maggie Hardison's childhood memories of Kauffman Stadium may be different than yours.
I just remember looking around and seeing other kids running around, playing, and I had to sit down next to my dad and watch baseball.
Her father, Kenny Chris, loved the game and this team. She took this photo of her dad in the stands in 1985. It's one of her favorites. She even shared this photo album she made of the '85 season with me. It's pretty clear that Kenny passed his love down to little Maggie.
It was something that we had. It was the stable, consistent thing that he and I always had to come back to. We had the Royals. Yeah, he taught me baseball.
She has decades worth of stories of summers at games with her dad. But in 2013, things changed. For the second time in his life, Kenny was diagnosed with cancer. This time, he was given only a year to live. So Maggie knew that 2014 would be different.
We just kind of went in and out of ICU to the hospital, to the rehab hospital. We did that cycle for about 2 or 3 months, I think, starting in the summer. He wasn't super interested in going to the games anymore, but he absolutely never missed a game.
As Kenny's condition worsened, the Royals kept marching to the postseason. And all of a sudden, Maggie had a chance to go to the first playoff game at the K in almost 30 years.
His voice came out more in that moment. Yeah, he was like, "You're gonna go."
Yeah, Maggie was there for that electric wild card win over Oakland, which she calls the best sporting event of her lifetime.
And it was complete pendulum swing of emotions. I mean, excited but freaking out about my dad, excited but sad about my dad. You know, I just wanted him to know I went, because he would have been mad if I didn't.
Kenny's health declined, and he could no longer speak by the World Series. In fact, the last time Maggie spoke to him was when he told her to go to Game 1. She did, and to Game 7.
I said, "Dad, I don't know what you're hanging on for." I said, I know I'm gonna lose you, and I know that you're worried about me, but you know, the Royals made it to the World Series. We made it to the World Series. We didn't win, Dad, but we did it. And I knew that's really all that he cared about. He needed to see them compete. I opened a window and I left, and I wasn't gone an hour.
After that loss the next day, she went back to the hospital one more time, realizing, she told me, that he was just holding on to see how it ended. Then he was gone. So this anniversary touches this family in a very special way.
The fact that it's 10 years later and we're doing this again, this time every year, you know, is reflective for me.